So I'm supposed to be careful about the dunya and the temptations and the temporary nature and the superficial pleasure. And I'm supposed to suffer. So Allah says, no, let me tell you, there's wisdom. Remember the time when Musa alayhi salam was traveling with Khidr and they boarded that boat and then he damages the boat, and Musa alayhi salam says, in my sharia, to respect property is very important. How dare you damage? And Khidr alayhi salam later on, not immediately, later on explains. But sometimes some people need to suffer a little damage in their property for a higher purpose. And that is to protect that property. If the boat had not been damaged by Khidr, the usurping, greedy, exploitative dictator would have confiscated that boat. So in order to protect the property, temporarily you suffer. That's the secret of this dunya. Some of the things that happen in this dunya, beware. And later on, Musa alayhi salam sees that Khidr kills a young man. And he says, but respect for, not only for property, respect for life is a fundamental pillar of my sharia. How dare? I respected you as a great man. And Khidr alayhi salam later on explains that this young man was supposed to grow up, become rebellious and hurtful to his virtuous, God-obedient parents. Allah protects the believers. Sometimes you suffer a loss in property for a higher good. Sometimes you suffer a loss in life of the relatives. Maybe there's something good in there for you. You don't know. There is a hidden realm beyond this physical material realm that you see. And there's another plan that's operating there. And there are agents who carry out that plan. Musa alayhi salam was just shown how that agent could be a human agent also. The wall was about to collapse the third trip, and Khidr alayhi salam goes and repairs and restores the wall for no pay. And Musa alayhi salam says, well, this city and the citizens who don't even have any sense of hospitality, they don't deserve any goodness. And Khidr alayhi salam says, no, there's a higher purpose being served. So the story of Musa and Khidr is beautiful in this whole chapter of Surah Kahf, which deals with the dangers of the dunya, that no, sometimes the test and the suffering in the dunya has a higher purpose.